Hello everybody, welcome back to Simple Gaming Review. Tonight I want to make a quick video on the reasons why I still use the Xbox One gaming console. This is my Xbox One my mom got me for my birthday. It was like $100. And pretty much, I help with groceries and I like buy stuff for the family and stuff. So when my birthday came in November, my mom got me the Xbox One. This one has the matte finish on this side. Looks really nice. It's in really good condition. And I still use it. And I got my green controller here. And I want to make a quick video on why I still do use the Xbox One. Now, I do own PlayStation, obviously. I got a PlayStation 5 right here with a dust cover. So I do have a PlayStation 5. I also have the PlayStation 4. So you might be asking, if I have PlayStation as well as Nintendo, why do I still use the Xbox One? Well, it's really simple. The Xbox One is very affordable. My mom got this one for $100 on eBay. It came in amazing condition. But not only is the Xbox One a cheap gaming console, and there's a lot of value in it, but the Xbox One has backwards compatibility. I'm able to play Black Ops 1, I'm able to play the old Star Wars Battlefront games, I'm able to play all the Gears of War games, I'm able to play Black Ops 2, Call of Duty War at War, I'm able to play all these games that are backwards compatible. So the reasons why I use my Xbox One is really because of backwards compatibility. It's as simple as that. And it's not really a bad system if you're going to be using it for backwards compatibility. It's actually the perfect, old school retro gaming setup because, and the reason why I say it's perfect for retro and a gaming setup is because a lot of these games are older and it has backwards compatibility, and you can basically turn your Xbox One into a 360 or into the original Xbox. So I have a variety of 360 games, I have original Xbox games, like Star Wars Battlefront 2 right there, and the Xbox One is just perfect for these old games. So even though the Xbox Series X and S have obviously newer games, when I use my Xbox, I use it basically for older games, older titles. So even though I have PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, even though I do own PlayStation and Nintendo, I sometimes want to play a specific game that is an original Xbox game or a 360 game. And that's really the reason why I have the Xbox One still, is because not only is it affordable, but it's a great value, it's a great budget system, and you can turn this thing into a retro gaming beast, and you could play all the old Xbox games. So that's the reason why I use the Xbox One, and I do also love its design. Xbox One in a gaming setup just looks nice in general. I've always preferred the original look of the Xbox One, but I've also preferred the Xbox for its backwards compatibility because I can't play Black Ops 2 on my PlayStation 5. I can't play the original Star Wars Battlefront games. I mean, yes, they have the classic edition, but it's not like the original, you know what I mean? I can't play games like Perfect Dark on the PlayStation 5. You know, I can't play GoldenEye on my PlayStation 5, but I can buy the game with a rare replay collection and play it on my Xbox. So, those are just reasons why I use my Xbox One, even though I do have the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 doesn't play those old games, and neither does the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 never had backwards compatibility. One of the best things Microsoft did was bring backwards compatibility to the Xbox One. And that's really what made me want the Xbox One to begin with, because I can actually play Crackdown, I can play the old Gears of War games, I can play the old Battlefront games, I can play Perfect Dark, the original game from the N64. I can play GoldenEye and all those games. So those are just reasons why the Xbox One is a perfect game console for me. And if you're somebody who is big on backwards compatibility, if you're somebody who grew up with the 360, or let's say the original Xbox or something like that, The Xbox One's perfect because the store has a whole bunch of old school games. You could also put your old discs into the Xbox One, and it will work just fine with full backwards compatibility. So those are just reasons why I use the Xbox One. Is because of backwards compatibility, but also because of Gears of War, and also because I do love the original look and design of the Xbox One. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment down below what you think about the Xbox One and its backwards compatibility. But even though I do have PlayStation and Nintendo, Xbox will always have a place in my gaming setup because it can actually play all those old games that my Switches and that my PlayStation 5 and PS4 can't. So, obviously, I still use my PlayStation 5, you know. This is not going to be like a console war video. This is not just what's better, but this is just how I use both systems. PlayStation 5 I use for a more modern experience, while the Xbox One stays a backwards compatible experience, at least for me. Both consoles are great. Both consoles do everything I would like them to do, and there's really no need to fight about what's better because it really comes down to the kind of gamer you are. And if you prefer Xbox, you prefer Xbox. If you prefer PlayStation, you prefer PlayStation or Nintendo. But maybe you're somebody who has both in your collection, or three in your collection. But like, they're both perfect for their own things, including the Switch is perfect for Nintendo games. And there's really no need to fight about what's the better console because, well, it really comes down to personal preference, right? And, for me, backwards compatibility is the Xbox One's, like, it's the best thing this console has. But anyway, hope you all had a lovely day or night. I'm gonna play some Xbox One, so peace out, leave a like, and remember, we should have peace, no console war stuff. It doesn't matter nowadays, it's just games. Play whatever games you want. It doesn't matter if it's Nintendo, doesn't matter if it's Xbox or PlayStation. I still see people doing that bullshit. It's like, dude, it's 2026. Let's stop the whole console war thing because in reality, they just want money from you, and we, the gamers, should just want good games, no matter what company it is. So, common sense. But anyway, peace out. Oh, yeah.